Alright, so it's week number 2. If you didn't catch my last video, I am trying to switch over to keyboard and mouse from being a lifetime controller player. It's definitely been very difficult, but let's go over my thoughts after playing for a second week. Alright, so the first thing I've noticed is my hand has gotten really used to using the WASD keys. That's helped a lot. My left hand was cramping a lot, getting really tired playing on the first week. Second week, I've gotten used to it. I don't really notice it. It's a little sore, but not too bad. So movement's a lot better now that my hand doesn't get tired. I feel more comfortable with the keys. I'm still always hitting the caps lock key. Every time I go to type anything after playing, it's always on caps lock. So I'm always hitting that caps lock key. I think it's when I'm trying to hit tab or shift, I'm not sure, but I'm definitely hitting the caps lock quite often. The other thing that I'm not used to yet is trying to use the numbers to change weapons. I'm still using the scroll wheel on my mouse. It does have a feature that allows it to increase the tension, so I'm able to change guns pretty comfortably. I'm not sure if most people use the number keys or they use their mouse to rotate through weapons. I haven't noticed it be a big problem using the mouse, but I'm curious for the people that use the numbers to switch your weapons. Any advice? How are you laying out your guns for the hotkeys? Which ones are you using? What's most comfortable? I've noticed that hitting the 3 key is definitely the most difficult, and sometimes it kind of trips me up in close engagements. Trying to switch between that shotgun and SMG, which is a deadly combo usually, makes me look like a fool right now. So I'm still trying to learn that, get used to the mechanics of switching inventory. I'm able to navigate the inventory menu a lot better, which was a struggle at first. I'm able to do it pretty quickly instead of standing out in the open trying to switch guns, move guns around. I'm much quicker with that. The next part I wanted to get into was aiming and the accuracy with the right hand. With the mouse movement, I'm getting more comfortable with it. Right now, I'm playing at 800 DPI with sensitivities at 8 and 30. I'm curious to hear what you guys are playing on. I've heard all different numbers. I know it's probably personal preference, but if you guys have any tips or any ideas of what you think works best or how to kind of figure out what's most comfortable. I started out at 1200. I kind of didn't like having to move the mouse all over the mouse pad. I did get a bigger mouse pad just for that purpose, but I feel the 800 is pretty comfortable for the most part. Sometimes I feel like I'm running out of room when I'm really trying to move quickly with the shotgun SMG engagements up close. But I'd love to hear what you guys use sensitivities wise and your DPI for your mouse and what mouse you guys are using and any tips you might have of how to improve on that. But now to the good stuff. I have noticed my long range shots are much more accurate. I'm much more comfortable fighting at long range. I'm having a lot of fun with the sniper. I'm hitting some crazy shots that I really struggled with using the controller or didn't hit as consistently. So sniping on a keyboard and mouse is significantly easier. So I enjoy that. Despite the aim assist, I think as I've gotten better, and it's only been 2 weeks, but sniping long range is definitely easier. It's that shotgun SMG close range is a little bit tough. I've also noticed movement wise when I'm strafing, it's a little bit easier and natural on controller. On PC, it feels a little clunky. I feel like I'm not as evasive when I'm using keyboard and mouse when I'm trying to aim. So it's definitely something I want to work on when I'm fighting one on one, trying to dodge and hit shots. Something else that's really improved significantly is going to be the jump shotting. It's so much easier just to hit the spacebar, aim, take a shot. Being evasive with jumping is a lot easier on keyboard and mouse, I've noticed. Without paddles, it's a little bit hard to pull off the jump shots. With the controller, I was typically using the left stick to jump, so that would still help. I wouldn't affect my aiming as much, but it's much easier on keyboard and mouse to be able to just hit the spacebar and do the jump shots, which is helping me with the close engagements. I just need to improve my aim with that. So in review, after week 2, I've improved significantly the second week. I'm still not nearly as good as I was as a controller player, which is pretty understandable. But I think I was averaging about 3.6 KD, and now I'm down to about 2.7 on keyboard and mouse. And probably not playing against as good of players in the lobbies, but it's definitely a work in progress. feel like I haven't hit a wall just yet. I'll see how week 3 goes. Definitely not giving up. But any tips you have for keyboard and mouse players, I'd really appreciate it. I want to continue to improve, and hopefully, my content will be more entertaining on keyboard and mouse. Thanks for watching. Be sure you like and subscribe. Thank you.